Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
It's after dark.
Right.
It's after dark, and we're grown-ups after dark.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we
I
are.
love to be grown after dark.
No.
Things happen after dark.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know. No kids.
I was always taught nothing good happens after dark, but here we go.
Here we are.
Crazy come out at night. Crazy's
Hey,
come out
the
at
freaks
night.
come out at night.
Yeah, my hat comes
Isn't
out.
that the freaks and the freaks come out at night? Right?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Oh God, Eddie got us singing freaky songs.
Freaky songs.
Okay.
That's
I'm
right,
taking it
that's
easy.
right.
I'm taking it easy on everyone this week. I have only got Gatorade tonight, so
I've got Sprite.
You know, I was thinking about that,
Wherever it is, Sprite.
but Woody's is a place in Texas.
Centerville, Texas.
Yes, Centerville, Texas. It's the halfway point between Houston and Dallas, and that's where we stop. It's got excellent barbecue, and tonight it's got excellent booze. So I'm sipping a shot. If that has anything to do with it, maybe it'll clear out the last of this little junk. So cheers.
Whatever. I'm
Bananas.
doing Sprite.
I'm a lightweight. I'm a lightweight.
He'll be sipping on that until the end of the show.
And as a chaser, I got my orange soda.
Fanta.
Chaser too. Oh,
Yeah,
my
with chaser.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight.
Yeah. Orange Fanta.
Man,
So
if you're a
might be
lightweight, I don't know what I am.
those that are on the booze cruise, how much drinking I will be doing, which is not much.
Remember, you will be following a camera, so
I know.
just
I know.
follow behind.
Cameras will be on you.
That's right.
That's right.
And it'll be your birthday.
Oh, it's a C day, I think. So, what we do on C days,
Stay on C days.
we stay in the cabin and sleep.
Oh! No.
But here we go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together After Dark. We are your hosts. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On top, we got Scott and Eddie, your usual morning crew, but we are not the morning crew right now.
No.
So
No.
if
This
you
is
are
after
in-
dark, baby.
If you are in for the replay, first of all, thank you so much. Type in the word #replay in the comments section. That way we know you were here. But for those of you that are here right now, buckle up and get ready. KK's Travel and Education Vlogs. Good evening.
Good evening and happy birthday to your mom early. In case
Yes.
we're
Welcome
on
to the darkest
the
year of
very
our
first one.
adventures.
Thank you for those pineapples, Cruise Nuts.
Mm.
These nuts is in the house. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, has made it in. Hello.
Hello, Danny. D.
Hi.
Oh my God.
And
Trouble.
there go there go Trouble right there. JNS and Cruising is Fun have made
Oh,
it in.
God.
What are they doing here?
I don't know, but I sound like a man. I sound deep. My voice is deep.
I don't know. You
because
might need one of these.
I
Right
don't
here.
need that. You know I don't.
I'm
drink
serious.
that.
You might need one.
God, I
Just
drink
having a
shot, something.
banana.
Yeah, if I drink a shot, we all gonna be saying things not right.
Okay. Jeremy Boucher has made it into the chat. Hello,
this
welcome
you?
in. Orange Cone Vlog. Howdy, everyone.
What's up?
How you feeling?
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Yo, Canada in the house. Your reinforcements have arrived from the north.
No, I got a new message I get a new sound. I don't know if this is gonna stick or not, but I got a new sound for you guys.
Okay, let's
Message
see.
from the government of Canada.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure they hear that all the time, right?
A
Right,
message
right.
from the government of Canada.
Oh, wow. Cruising on the High Season Travel has made it in. Good day.
Hello there.
What's up?
And Bone Tired Travelers is with us this evening. Hello.
Hello there.
Move the ship out of the asteroid field so that we can send a clear transmission.
Like it.
That's right. Traveling with
Yes, sir.
Tinkerbell has made it in. Hello. Yeah, and Scott has power this evening. Congratulations.
Yes.
Cruising Scene. Hello.
What's
Yo.
up?
Hi, Sharon.
Journeys with June and Brady has made it in. Hello.
Hello
welcome in.
there.
Hi.
Hello. many Tinkerbell raid on the way here. So
Oh, okay. Rihanna's
Nice. Thanks. We appreciate you coming in for sure.
Yes.
Thank you for the raid. Rihanna's Life Adventures has made it in. Hello.
Hello.
wow.
A message from the government of Canada.
Right.
Oh my.
And yeah, Rob called me a while ago with this casino deal or offer, and he says he's never cruised with Carnival before. I don't know how that's possible, but he sent me a screenshot. It was a casino hot streak bonus offer.
How
Interesting.
did that happen?
I mean, it wasn't a spectacular.
I gambled $10 a cruise,
Right.
20
or 25 now.
25
Yeah.
since they gave it to me.
With your we like play their own money that they give us and then
Yeah.
walk out.
That's it. That's all we do. And how's that possible?
I don't know.
I need to know.
We're not seeing casino deals as
At
of
all.
yet.
At
Orange
all.
Cone wants me to chug this thing, but I don't know that I'm going to be
He's
doing
never going to chug. Oh, well, chug.
No. Journeys with Dune and Bradley is having a Tito's and Sprite. Cheers. That's right. That's right.
I'm just having
Gonna handle raw chicken and then ask to use your phone.
What the fruit?
Yeah, I'm
raw
just doing
chicken.
Sprite.
Yep.
That's better than butter toast.
Hello, cruising scene.
And Alice Lugo Studios has
Yeah.
made it into the chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
What's up?
And Alice, let me tell you and Denise,
Oh,
I have been so sick this past week that I have not been on Timo. I've been
Right.
and I know you've been happy.
Yes. Very happy.
she's been having too many banana shakes.
Right? I just have not felt like shopping.
Oh, snap. The Bud Files has made it in. Good evening.
Good
Hey,
evening.
bud.
What's up?
Hola, buds.
And cruising on the high season travel says Scott, I think the government sound will get flagged.
What?
Mm.
I don't know about that. Can the government really have copyright on anything?
Mm.
It's public domain. It's
right.
not my public. It's
If
your
anybody
public,
should
but
know, you should know.
Public.
Right.
Because
Yeah, we're not there.
yeah. Scott
And
should
you
know
know
all
what?
about the government.
This is what I would say to Trudeau.
That's right. You think you're the king? I'm the king.
Okay.
That's what's up. Cruising with Keith has made it in. Hello.
Hello there, Keith.
Welcome.
And Cruising with Keith puts out some really good. As soon as he finds out the news, cruise news, it's out there.
Yep.
You know.
Nettie and JT have made it back. Hello.
Hello there.
What's up?
Old Man King Homestead has made it in. Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
And we got a hashtag in the chat. Rihanna's Life Adventure says hashtag butter toast.
But okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
We had some more today.
We had
No.
some more today.
Okay. This is it. This is what I'm doing to you, Rihanna.
I'm gonna handle raw chicken and ask to use your phone.
Borrow your phone. Mikey Rihanna's Adventure says Cheryl has Timu withdrawals.
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Amateur Angler has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
Yes.
What's up?
And Scott McNeil has made it in. Hello.
Hello,
Welcome
Scott.
in. And cheers to you all.
The answer is I'm amazing.
Wait, you see how he takes it and then he puts it back down.
Yep. It's got to last, you know? There we go. And we are all caught up
Been
in
the
the chat.
darkest year of our adventures.
Mm.
Ooh. Pickle fries from Sonic.
Pickle
That's
fries.
something new.
I got to try that.
Is that like fried pickles?
I
I
don't
hope.
know. I'm not.
Fried,
into
I
that.
hope.
pickles are the bomb.
Yes, they are.
He likes them.
I love fried pickles.
I love fried pickles too, for sure.
Yeah, my
You know what?
son-
I figured out this morning. You know what? I figured out when I was watching the replay of this morning show. I figured out how you did not have to bananas that news story.
Okay.
And I'm thinking to myself, what Cajun doesn't speak or read French?
That's right.
Okay, but proper French is not what we speak. We speak.
No,
Italy
you're
is
right.
called
It isn't
French.
proper French. It isn't proper, but it's kind of like this. It's the basis. It's the foundation of it, right?
That's why I slowed down the word. You know, I slowed it down so I could get
Yep.
each individual syllable correct.
Right.
If I don't slow down my reading at that point, that's when I trip over the word and I have to banana the whole thing.
But your grandpa, your dad's dad, he can speak French.
He speaks fluent Cajun French.
Fluently.
Yes.
And I tell you, it's like you have to listen
Yes, you
really well when he's talking.
And it's integrated in with the English that we speak. So you got to really keep up with him.
Yes. I'm trying to get him on a cruise because he would be a dog on the cruise. I would love him on the cruise.
Yep. Cruising with Keith says my wife get insane deal. She was offered $100 per person for a 30-day ocean view, and we have 2 cruises next year. Total price combined $850 on an 8-day and 7-day, 1 balcony and 1 ocean view. That's after taxes and fees.
Man,
Nice.
How you doing there?
Somebody's been gambling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Oh,
better,
is that what it is? Gamble?
all right. Joanne, better keep an eye out for.
FBI, open up!
That's right. Got in
Yeah.
trouble.
You know what's after. You know what's after dark. Whenever the FBI hits your door,
okay.
that's for sure.
Oh my
Going
God.
home.
Oh snap! Bone Tar Travelers says Jeremy. My grandpa was Cajun French as well, so that's
Oh
cool.
wow. Yeah, Boucher. That's their last name. And
So when I was in Labadee, right, which is in Haiti,
Mhm.
Royal Caribbean has it's kind of like Amber Cove and stuff. It's not an island, obviously, because it's Haiti, but it's like an area, right? It's kind of like Roatan, stuff like that, Mahogany Bay. So it's called Labadee. So I was there, I was in the bathroom, heard a couple attendants in there speaking, and what I heard, like, here's the thing: I don't know anything about French, but in my mind, it sounded sort of French to me. But I somehow also knew that it wasn't French, right?
No.
And when I came out, I asked him, I was like, why does that sound like French? And he was like, it's Creole.
Creole, yeah.
Yep.
He was like, but I do speak French also. And I was like, yeah. He was like, but we were talking Creole. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
So like the Belizeans, they speak Creole too, but their Creole is English based.
Okay.
So when you hear them talking, it sounds like English. But if English is your first language or even your second language, you know that you've never heard these English words before, but it sounds like English. It's the craziest thing in the world. So your brain's kind of like thinks it knows what's happening, but at the same time, it's like, what are you saying? So,
oh snap! Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising has come in with a cruise announcement. Utopia of the Seas. I'm finally going on Royal Caribbean March 2025.
Get out.
Nice.
And Embarkation Nation has just made it in. Hello.
Congratulations on
welcome.
going on the Royal Caribbean. We'll be going there too eventually because they'll be in our back door, well, our front door.
Yep.
They'll be in our front door.
Yep.
I don't know.
Texas.
Yep.
Yeah, in Texas.
Yep.
Gosh, what did Rob put in there?
This woman mess up and very natural sourire. Yes. Oui, monsieur, oui. On te leur les merci.
It is an international.
Yep.
I know, Eddie. Like, I was like playing a bunch of sound effects for him, and he was like, "Well, that's not Spanish, that's Portuguese." And I'm like,
Hey, Warmstrong Adventures just made it in. Hello, welcome in.
"Hi, Bill. Thanks for being here."
Welcome to our adventures.
Hello there. And welcome to After Dark.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
We have no particular direction or place to go right now.
We
Not
just
at the moment.
drink
We don't.
booze.
No.
Everybody drink booze except for Eddie.
Right. I got my classic.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's gone now, but I have my classic.
Mhm.
Again, with the boss here next to me, no, forget about it. Don't even dream of having a
Hey,
COVID.
bestie.
Hey.
Oh, she's lurking back there, huh?
Mm.
I love lurkers.
Yeah, lurkers are cool.
Yes.
We
She's,
can always-
she's within a smack away from me.
A smack away. Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, remember, you don't count the day you're in, right? So I have
Cinque.
Oof.
4 days.
5
Really
days.
4 days. Really 4 days. Really 4
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
Really
because
4
tonight
days,
is almost
right.
done.
4 days.
Whoa!
10 days on the MSC Maravilla going to New England and Canada. Cannot wait.
I
Canada.
know it.
Canada.
Although it's going to be cold and rainy, so, you know.
Oh, snap. Bruce just made it in. Hello, Ocean to Ocean Travel.
What's up, Bruce?
Welcome in,
Batman's
welcome
in the
in.
house.
And everybody, don't forget to go raid his show next. After
after
us is Ocean to Ocean Travel, so we got to
That's
make
right.
sure and make it on over there.
Please.
Yeah.
He's doing a list, like a closing list of our, I believe it's for our next cruise, which is in 39 days. We're going to be on the Glory, leaving out of New Orleans on our way to the Western Caribbean. So we're going to hit Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
Yep.
Cozumel, baby.
Hey, friend Antoinette at Fun has made it in. Good evening.
Hola.
What's up?
Hola, mi amiga. Hola, mi amici. ¿Cómo se
Yes.
va? ¿Cómo está? How you doing? ¿Qué se dice? What else?
Oh, it just sounds so wonderful.
Come on, say here.
You know, you could be saying some bad words to me, and that just really sounds wonderful.
Yes, man.
Same to Jeremy, not to you.
Okay. Oh, his thing now is KCMA. What is it?
Oh, hashtag KMA.
Yeah. Oh, he
Oh.
says that to me all the time now.
No. Oh.
Oh, snap. We got some more people. Let's see. Clock Family Adventures, welcome in.
Welcome in.
What's up?
And
Hey,
Scrow's
Clocker.
Nest has made
Year
it
of
in.
our adventures.
Hello.
Randy.
Randy.
Cannot wait to meet you all. You crazy?
Right? I
Sure.
can't wait to meet everybody. I don't have one person that I just really want to meet. I want to meet everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
I want to
gotta
go
get
from.
together.
I just want to go from one door to one door to one door from it on every deck.
So
And
like
knock
me,
on everybody's
when you
door.
guys come to our cabin, or you're gonna say, "Hey, Alice," and that's it, and I'll be like, "Hi, I'm here," and then you'll be like, "Get out of the way! I'm talking to my bestie.
I'm talking about bestie, right?
Move,
I don't
get out of
want
the
to
room. Get out of the cabin. Move out. Go hang out with
Yes.
Jeremy."
The question is there going to be enough room on that small carnival sofa for 3 of you?
Oh yeah.
Well, I think we should get internet for us so we can all have space.
Double aliens on the screen. I really don't know.
I think that's what we're gonna have to.
No, don't worry. I'll come to my cabin and we'll do the show from there.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
I mean, the cameras.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
The camera's probably going to have to be way back.
Yeah. We put it on
But-
the desk, and then I will sit over by the end of the bed, so we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I can just be in the room watching y'all.
No
That's right,
lurking
you-
allowed.
Don't worry. You're gonna be supervising anyway. You and Alex are gonna be supervising.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's
Jeremy,
one.
talk away.
And the men can take over the show while we're there.
Mike and Rihanna said we need to go to Scott's cabin and rip the thermostat off the wall on the Carnival Paradise.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'll do it.
Not
I'll do
happening.
it.
And yes, amateur angler, we are all going to be on the Scott won't be on this Booze Cruise, but next year
He
on
will.
Booze Cruise 2.0, we definitely will all be on the same ship at the same time.
Yep.
And
And if you want to be a lookout while we break his thermostat,
yeah,
we can pay you.
we're taking auditions.
Right.
Yep, we need a distractor.
Yes.
We'll have a customer service call him at the room and tell him we need to speak to you. You need to sign some papers here.
Right.
He'll be on his way, and then we'll stay there. We mess up the thing, and then he goes to customer service, and they tell him, "Nobody call you."
Right.
He'll be like,
And I
"Damn,"
think
and then he come back to the cabin. He'll be
Here's the
like,
thing,
"Too cold."
if it's warm enough on the ship, then I won't need the thermostat jack.
No, we're gonna turn
It's
that
Tampa.
up.
Meow, meow, meow.
Tampa, you know, I
We're
mean,
turning the air
Meow,
up
meow, meow,
and
meow,
take
meow,
the
meow.
thermostat.
and we have a starred comment here. Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is a new member, so we definitely want to thank
Right.
you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Yes.
And Orange Cone Vlog says, "Oh, the madness, the insanity.
Right.
Lots of embarrassed head shaking from the crew will occur."
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be. Oh my god. It is. It's gonna be.
That's going to be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna be in it too next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Cruise Nuts 2, Mike Clark's gonna be there. Oh my god, what a nightmare it's gonna be next year.
Yep.
Oh yes. Yes. So y'all are gonna have Friday night on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. If these guys don't get to blitz, we'll be able to do something and run around all over the ship. Be like we could do a hunt down, cops and robbers.
Oh, I don't know if Rihanna is gonna be ready for Mike to be hanging out with you.
I don't know. But she does have a comment here. Just set it to freezing and then break it so he can't turn it up.
That's all I'm saying, Rihanna. We're on the same page.
See, then I'll have to like sleep out on the deck or something where it's
That's like a
warm.
personal problem.
Yep.
Either that or over by the one of the saunas. You can feel that
Okay.
heat.
Oh, wow. Look at what Ross said. I think if Clock is coming, we get him drunk, put him in a chair on the elevator, and send him up and down all night.
Oh God,
Yes.
that would
Yes.
be funny.
Yes.
And
Time
that
up.
is a vloggable moment.
Yes, it is.
Time up and put some duct tape on his mouth so he won't say anything.
Yes.
And put a mask.
Oh my God. Oh, that would
Put a
be
Halloween
a
mask on
vloggable
him.
moment.
Just terrible.
I know, right? Just imagine what they might do to you for your birthday, huh?
That's why I'm glad it's a C day. Cruising with Keith says, when any of you come to New York City, let me know. We could always meet up for Eddie's favorite Brooklyn pizza.
Okay.
And what is Eddie's favorite Brooklyn pizza?
Papa Mike's.
Oh, Mike. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Papa Mike's.
See.
Yes.
Papa Mike's, huh?
It's on 20th Avenue and 75th Street.
I think that's where he sent us, right?
Ridge Parkway.
He sent us to one in Manhattan. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say I don't think he sent you guys to Brooklyn because that would have been a long rat train ride.
Well, I wouldn't have been
I don't
on
know
that.
what happened to
Look,
get
I
there.
don't mind the train ride. I really don't mind the train ride. I love it. It's fast and it's cheap.
Yeah,
I
right.
love it. I
Right.
really do.
And that is why I'm not going on that MSC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, New York has a really great metro system. Washington, D.C. also has a fantastic metro system, and I take it everywhere when I'm in D.C. So
Nice.
This is wonderful. I just can't do it. I don't even want to discuss the trains. The train, which is really a subway. Go figure that. I don't.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see that video of her running.
Oh,
What did I say?
I ran. I ran.
She did. She took
I
off.
ran to my. I couldn't walk for 2 days. Right. I stayed in. I couldn't walk
Stayed
for
in.
2 days. I had messed up my legs.
Cruising with Keith says, yeah, subways aren't as safe as they were pre-COVID. I saw a little news blurb today that said that that subway crime was down.
really,
Yep. I think it was on Apple News.
I mean, there's like transit cops and stuff in there all the time, right?
I see them all over the place.
Yeah,
They're
right.
all over the place, standing up, doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
I like to beat up on people.
You
So.
ask them which way to go, and they'll tell you,
They're good direction givers, that's for sure.
yeah, and then that's it. They answer the question, and that's it.
And for me, that's perfect. You know, I love it. Because you never know what side of the tracks you need to be on. It's like, am I going the correct direction? I mean, let's get it straight here. Which way do I need to go? Not which platform I need to stand on, because
Yeah,
there's two
you're
sides
either
to the
going
platform.
uptown or downtown.
Yep.
Yeah, but there are two platforms. There's a one here and there's one here, and trains are going like this. And
Yep.
That's
You
why
don't
you gotta
want
look at those
to go to
signs.
the
There's
edge.
signs up there.
There's
Uptown,
signs.
downtown.
There's
Yeah,
signs.
we didn't know there were signs, did we?
Yeah.
No, because we got on the wrong train.
I saw the signs. I just didn't. I didn't pay
I
attention
saw the
to the number
signs.
that was on the side.
Da.
Amateur Angler has a question. Where are you folks? Well, we live in Galveston, Texas. We're right by a cruise terminal, and we love it.
Yes, we only are about 10 minutes, if that,
That's right.
from a cruise port. And we love it.
I mean,
And
the
we
dark
got
side of the
water
moon.
right here at our back door.
Yep.
We have water there. We're on an island surrounded by water, to be honest.
Water.
Yeah,
I mean, the dark side of the moon.
the dark side. The dark side of the moon.
I'm in Atlanta.
And I am in Pennsylvania.
Mm. But right now he's in a club.
That's right. He's
Yes.
his office in the club.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And Mike
And the
Duran-
studio doesn't look quite like it used to. Like maybe less appropriate for poles back here.
yeah,
Right?
well, it's improving. I mean, it really is. I like the nice little light touches on the sides,
Yeah.
I
and
love it.
the classic mustard drill life vest over there over your
Yep.
left shoulder.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I
Right
love
here.
it.
Is this what that
That's
is?
it. That's the life jacket.
Get
Yeah, this is the
out.
life
I'm
jacket
serious.
from if you go and look at vlogs from my early when my channel first started, I
Mhm.
wore that life jacket in every video.
Yes. Mike and Rihanna says a black bear on a New York City subway sure would be running a marathon.
I would shoot.
Forget
Yes.
about it.
So would Jeremy. The
No.
bags would get left.
The best.
The bags would get left, and we would have to get that from Lost and Found or something. I don't know.
I'm trying.
There's so many guns in New York that the bear will never seize the day.
Mm-mm.
It will pop so quick.
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody will pop it.
Mm.
They tie it out to the front of the train and let him ride all day.
God.
Yep.
Like Shanster Travels is in.
Oh snap! Hey,
Hola,
hey, Shannon.
¿qué pasa?
She is so pretty to me.
Who? Me? Thank
Shannon.
you. Oh, Chancellor. Okay. Thought you were talking about me.
No.
Hey guys, I'm the eye candy of this show. So
He's the icon. That's right. That's right.
Viva la raza!
Mark Anthony got clues from me.
Mm.
The reason, amateur angler, you can't see the other comments because you're not part of the host. Only the host and the co-host can see everybody's comments. We're live streaming on 4 different channels right now, so you're only able to see the comments on the channels that you are on, that you're attached to.
Yeah.
Right.
The channel
Yeah.
you're actually watching the live stream on, you can only see the chat on that channel. So,
Right.
so
Yeah,
you can open up muted tabs from everybody's channel if you want.
Yeah.
Flip flop around on them if you want to see different
Yeah.
chats, but that's kind
Be
of
nice if you hit the like on all of them.
Yeah, that'd be
That would-
great.
We would really appreciate that for sure.
Yes. That's right. Bada bing, bada boom.
So
Yeah,
listen, I want to run this quick news clip from about this situation that happened in Cozumel, Mexico, with 2 cruisers who went down there on the Carnival Paradise. Come back, we'll chat a little bit about it. We talked about it on our morning show too, but I just want to run it again here. I want to come back and talk a little bit more about it. So I'm gonna run it here, and we'll be right back.
Alrighty then.
Cruise to Mexico turns into a nightmare. 2 women were on a scooter excursion when they were injured by a hit-and-run driver. And now they're stuck in a hospital in Mexico, wondering how they're going to get home and pay for treatment. Fox 13's Jennifer Veglis is in our newsroom tonight. So Jennifer, now one of the mothers is actually trying to get them back. How's that working out?
Yeah, so I spoke to one of the mothers over Zoom today, waiting for her flight to Cozumel to board at TPA after getting the runaround from multiple agencies. She's hoping to take matter into her own hands.
This evening, a beautiful sky at Port of Tampa. It's where Natalia Cuesta and her girlfriend Ashley Gibson departed from on a Carnival cruise last Monday. But Natalia's mother, Maria Ortega, says right now, things are anything but sunshine and rainbows.
All I want is them back home.
Natalia and Ashley are stranded at San Miguel Hospital in Cozumel.
My daughter had a broken arm. Her bone was sticking out, and they just wrapped it up because she had no insurance.
And Ashley.
They've been trying to operate her on her foot, and they keep telling her that it's not a surgery, but it's a surgery to clean her foot.
Ortega says it all started Tuesday when she got a phone call from Carnival that the two never reboarded the ship. Hours later, learning the couple rented scooters from a third party and were involved in a hit and run.
I've been fighting with immigration, the hospitals, to get them back to the United States.
The issue, the couple can't fly home without a passport. Carnival cruises don't require them on some trips, but they are strongly encouraged. To make matters worse, Ortega says the hospital is demanding $10,000 to $20,000 to release Ashley.
They will not let them leave until they come up with the money in case the insurance does not cover.
Now, Ortega is begging the U.S. Embassy for a lifeline to allow them to fly home.
I need my babies home. Please help me get them home.
Now, I did reach out to a Carnival spokesperson about this. They tell me it's in Carnival Cares team, and Port Agent is in contact with the family to assist with travel documents and other needed items. I also reached out to the U.S. Embassy, but have not heard back. In the newsroom, Jennifer Veglis, Fox 13 News.
It's a very hard lesson to learn.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about this on our morning show too. I mean, this is why a passport and travel insurance is so ridiculously important when you go on any trip, especially one outside the country, just because anything can happen. And now they're stuck there until they can pay the bill, not to mention the fact that they're injured and not necessarily receiving the care they need. The mom had mentioned in her interview that they were not really addressing the broken bone and things like that because they really didn't want to do too much until they got payment for it. So, so it's so critically important that you have a passport and you have travel insurance. And in my opinion, maybe not do things that are necessarily that come with maybe an inherent danger to them that you would not normally think is too dangerous getting on a scooter. But if you're not accustomed or used to riding a scooter, and if you're not sure what the traffic patterns and stuff are, if if you haven't been to a place like that or wherever where the traffic is way different, there's not a lot. There's really like no traffic lights or anything like that. I mean, it's just a completely different situation, and you just really have to be super careful. And I mentioned this too. I really feel like the cruise lines should require you to have a passport and travel insurance because of situations like this. I realize there's a certain level of autonomy, do what you want, how you want. It's your vacation, it's your choice. But I think making such a requirement could go a long way from saving a bunch of people from their own bad decisions.
Exactly. Bad decision is exactly what it is. Because I can't imagine as a mom trying to get my grown baby back home, so.
Let alone coming up with 20 G's.
Yeah, off the top of my head.
Yeah. Right. That's a long stretch. And Journeys with June and Brady. I'm going to go ahead and let you know this. The best transportation from LaGuardia to Manhattan for me is the subway. Okay,
But we have done
getting
that.
away.
But the cheapest.
Getting away from LaGuardia, you're going to take the Q70 automatically, and then the
bus.
Q70.
That's the bus.
Yeah, the bus. The Q70 is free. It's air conditioned, and it's pretty
Crowded.
quick getting you to the I forget what that subway station is
Roosevelt.
called. Yeah, the Roosevelt station.
Yeah,
Roosevelt is like a major hub. You can get anywhere in New York City from Roosevelt Station. So that's the best way that I say is, to get to Manhattan from LaGuardia. In that order, the Q70, and then jump on the and then jump
on the downtown side. Downtown is south, uptown is north. So if you're in Queens and the Roosevelt station, you gotta take south. So towards Brooklyn. So this way will take you to Manhattan. Then from Manhattan go straight into Brooklyn. The subway system, it's a round circle. It goes down to the end of in Brooklyn, wherever, comes back to Queens. So you're always gonna be back and forth. So even if you lose your station, go to the next one, hop on the other side, and it will take you back.
Oh snap! Emily has made it into the chat. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in. But
so I'm gonna put this comment up here from Nettie and JT, right? So and I mean I agree, right? Yeah, you still have to pay the money up front on top of that, right?
Right.
So yes, but it might be easier for you to come up with that money, knowing that you could get most or all of it back from your travel insurance after the fact. Maybe. But you're right. Maybe some people are not going to have, even if they have a passport and travel insurance, they're not going to have the money to put that up front. So it is definitely a dilemma. That's kind of like where maybe you think to yourself, I'm not super, I'm not super, knowledgeable or super experienced at riding a scooter, let alone in a foreign country. Maybe I should do something else today. So
exactly.
That's right.
I agree.
Yep.
I wouldn't jump on a scooter, and they're turning different ways and all of that.
Crystal McKee says, I heard they are home now, which is good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, yes. So that's the follow up. So the family members were able to get it all worked out with the hospital, and they were able to get home. And of course, that is, I mean, that was the thing. But what I really wanted to discuss was the dilemma in itself, right? Which is, I mean, this certainly isn't the first story that I've heard about somebody going away and getting injured and then not having a passport or not having insurance.
Right.
And it seems like, cruise lines are a cruise is the only way a person can leave the United States and not need at least a passport. And
it's also a good lesson is in their safety in numbers. If you're traveling with a bunch of people and you want to do something dangerous, only one of you or two of you gets hurt. The other ones can send for help. I know that we want to venture off on our own and do things, that could be borderline dangerous. Well, if you're going to do that, make sure you're with a group at least.
Exactly.
That way somebody can go and call for help. Also bear in mind that most of your major cell phone carriers work in Mexico.
Right.
So there is a way to get a call out from where you are to somewhere to somebody that could get a message to the ship, at least that way you can make it to the medical bay on the ship. If you need help, let's get them back to the ship at least.
Exactly.
So I'm not sure. Maybe they ventured out on their own. Maybe they felt like they had no help or whatever. But for some reason that happened. That is a sad, sad story.
It is.
Especially since they didn't have the $20,000 that it took to get him out of the hospital. And that was only one of them,
Right. I think one of them was discharged immediately because I guess their injuries weren't super serious. And they were like, okay, well, we're just going to discharge you. And I don't know what they owed, if anything or whatever, but the other one that was more seriously injured, they kept her in the hospital, but then of course demanded payment in order.
Yeah, that's like holding ransom.
And Chancellor says, I would never rent a scooter in a different country. People drive crazier than here in Detroit.
I would never rent a scooter. I would never rent a scooter in the U.S. You know, period.
Okay.
Wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it. I'm so sorry. You know.
Yep.
Some things you just don't do on vacation. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I just, like I said, I just think that it's crazy that cruise lines still allow people to, at the very least, not have a passport. I mean, you know, imagine how expensive that is to get home without the passport. I mean, you know, it costs 3 times. It costs like $450 to get an emergency passport for 14 days versus $150 to get a passport that is good for 10 years.
10 years.
Right. Oh, and Emily commented on this this traveling from LaGuardia to Manhattan. 1 year I took an Uber from my house to the New York City port, and that was $50 back then in 2019. We priced an Uber or a Lyft from LaGuardia to Manhattan where we needed to be, and it was $65 or $70.
Yeah.
One way.
Yeah.
You know. So,
So like Lyft, like not always, but in some cities, like in New York City for sure, right? Lyft is a little cheaper than Uber. Not a lot cheaper, a little cheaper, right? And so for me, I'm about to get on MSC Maravilla in Brooklyn, but I'm going to be taking Amtrak to to Penn Station, and the estimated one-way Lyft cost from Penn Station to the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal is about $70 to $80 one way.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Cruiser with Keith also says if you schedule an Uber, it's cheaper.
Yes.
Yes, it is a little cheaper. Not a lot cheaper.
When I was working nationwide, living out of most of my flights were out of LaGuardia on Southwest. So I have to go from Brooklyn all the way to Queens. So it was about 45 for me, but I always had a schedule ahead of time, and I was reimbursed by the company.
Okay.
Every flight, every time. So.
Yep. And everybody is dropping their links. If you are a creator in the chat, please type in the word #TMD. If you're in Scott's chat, #ELS. If you're in Eddie's chat, and #creator. If you are in one of our chats, and Nightbot will be glad to drop your link.
Yes.
That way everybody can connect with each other, and that is how you get featured on today's show.
And Eddie wants to tell us about San Juan.
Yeah, I was wondering if Eddie had a burning desire to share.
Yes, I think it's time for burning desires,
and I'm ready.
Oh. Well, everyone, January 26, 2025, on the Norwegian Viva, 7-day cruise. It's like 8 ports. 8 ports, no sea dates whatsoever. We're leaving out of San Juan, Puerto Rico to start the cruise. And the Norwegian Viva, January 26, 2025. From there, we're going to hit Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, the ABC Islands, all 3 of them, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, and back to Puerto Rico.
Conquest 2020.
Sorry.
Please get in touch with Bruce for all information about how to get your cabin. The sooner the better. It's already a big announcement about it. A lot of people are already asking to it. So let's get together and let's get going. Alice Lugo Studios will be there. It's a cruise. So of course I'll be there too. And hopefully many of you will be there too. So get in touch with Bruce. Play, baby.
Live.
Oh.
Hosted by Eddie and Alice Lugo Studios, out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. Aboard the Norwegian Viva. ports of Calruba, Bonaire, Curea, Dominican Republic, St. Lucia. Come join us for this great cruise, January 26th to February 2nd, 2025. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
I don't know.
But I will not be there because Eddie Lugo is going to drive from Atlanta to Pennsylvania and kill me for running the wrong promo.
I'm not looking at it going like, wait a minute.
It's after dark, baby.
No!
Don't do that.
No, sorry. Technical difficulties. Rug.
Hello, everyone. Jeremy runs the show in the morning. Scott's running the one at night, so he's learning. So
yes, and Scott is new at this. All right.
It's been some time. We'll eventually get it together. You better get it together soon, buddy. Yeah, he'll be doing.
This is what happened. I brought these videos in and toned the volume levels down on them a little bit because they're really loud. But I guess I just grabbed the wrong one. Oh, so you didn't think that was loud enough?
No. I think Mike is hard hitting with Rihanna has to tell him, so that's why when he makes the videos, they're a little loud.
Yeah, so I guess I just grabbed the wrong one from what Eddie sent me. So next week, I promise it'll be the right one. So
please, I want everybody to help me.
I'm going to there right now, and I'm deleting that one. So
I'm hoping I want everybody to convince Tinkerbell to make that cruise, because her dad's 75th birthday. It's on that week of that cruise to Viva, and it's gonna be my 60th birthday celebration. So I'm hoping to enjoy the birthday trip with him there. Absolutely. So hopefully, and I know that Tinkerbell will bring her family too. So it'll be a nice crowd already. And whoever else wants to jump in, I know Mike and Rihanna are already looking at it too for their second trip. And it'd be nice to have them in Puerto Rico. That's right, baby.
It's definitely a way nicer ship than Paradise. I mean, Paradise it's a cruise, right? And it's going to be great, but there's really it's night and day between Carnival Paradise and Norwegian Viva. So.
Yep. Hey,
the Viva has a racetrack too.
Yep. You got to beat Eddie.
That's right. You got to beat me.
Super Mario's coming through, and I know Alice has his back on the little boost button, so we got to block Alice and
it's my co-pilot.
Together
with the guns.
Together we travel has made it in.
Hello, guys.
Yay! What's up? Yeah, I know, Ross. That's why he played the wrong one, but don't worry, he'll get it right.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh,
and it's Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Emily has a message for you. It's a good one, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nightbot. Somebody's Nightbot is punishing Emily. So please, guys, look at your Nightbot settings and emojis. Your emojis. Spam protection needs.
I turned all that off. Before.
Check it again.
Rookie. Freaking rookie.
Yeah. Copy and paste.
Nightbot be tripping. That's why I have to constantly go in and check our settings.
All right, where do I do it?
Okay, Nightbot.tv.
I'm there. I'm in. Where do I go?
Spam protection.
Spam protection.
Okay. Right by emojis. Is there a blue box that says enabled, or is it grayed out?
Okay, it's done. It's taken care of.
Okay, good.
Okay, it's done. Sorry.
Yeah, we don't want to punish the viewers.
Yeah. Such a rook.
Something like those Ravens.
Oh, shots fired.
Texas.
Ouch.
All right. I see how it is now.
Yeah.
That's right. You think you're the king? I'm the king.
Oh Lord.
I'm from Kent County, New York. I'm the king.
People are dropping links and saying hi. And you know, Scott's been giving us live stat checks during the show. Thank all 35 of you for coming in. We are truly amazed.
Yes.
Thank you.
You guys came in and you're enjoying our shenanigans. We really appreciate
We
having
really
you guys.
appreciate you here.
We do.
Night, mind you. And then Ocean is next, right?
Yeah,
Right.
it's next in 10 minutes. Be sure to go over and raid that channel.
Yes.
Yep.
So, Eddie, you got anything else you want to tell us about?
Yes. I would like to mention that last week I spoke about the port of San Juan and how much I enjoyed that port. Today, I would like to mention the port of the Bahamas. And as early as 300 to 400 AD, people who came from what is now Cuba, there was no Cuba country named Cuba at the time, of course, lived on the island of the Bahamas and rely on the ocean for food. Then in 1700s, the age of piracy, during the late 16 to 1700s, many privateers and pirates came here. The most famous one being Black Bear and Calico Jack. There were some female pirates like Annie Bunny and Mary Read disguised as men. Following that, established around 1670 as a commercial port, Nassau was overrun by lawless seafaring men. Years later, Nassau was destroyed twice, once by Spanish troops, the other time by French and Spanish navies. Soon after, Paris began looting the heavily laden cargo ships. By 1718, the King of England appointed Woodward Rogers to serve as the royal governor. His job was to restore order, and he did. He offered amnesty to those who surrendered. Those who resisted would be hanged. 300 pirates, including Captain Jack, were surrendered, and the rest, including Blackbeard, fled. Then, from 1861 to 1865, the island of the Bahamas benefited greatly from the U.S. Civil War. Britain's textile industry depended on southern cotton. However, the Union blockaded British ships from reaching south ports, so blockade runners from Charleston met British ships here and traded cotton for British goods. Upon their return, they sold their shipment for huge profits. And after that, in 1898, Tourism and Independence, the Hotel and Steamship Service Act of 1898 opened our doors to the world. This act provided the government support needed for the construction of hotels and subsidized service. Since then, everything from prohibition bringing well-to-do Americans to the closure of Cuba to Americans has impacted tourism in our country. On 1973, the Bahamas became a free and sovereign country, ending 325 years of peaceful British rule. However, the Bahamas is a member of the Commonwealth of Nations, and we celebrate July 10th as the Bahamian Independence Day. And the port is completely open, brand new renovated port in Nassau. So now everybody that is going there now will get to see a brand new port and more expanded and better acts of living in the port of the Bahamas.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. They were working on it when we were there last.
Yeah, they were.
To go back to see it finished would be awesome.
And weather is pretty good this week. There's going to be some snow coming to the Midwest right now over in Wyoming. They're going to be beginning to see snow. There's some Atlantic forces living out of Africa. There's no names on it yet. Nigel will be going northeast, so it will not be hitting any land. Thank God that it's going to be gone away. And then the other two that were remaining, the last of it, is just weather driven now. So there's a lot of rain and stuff like that. There is some commotion on the east side, its eastern border. The states expected to be some rain, maybe some cool weather coming, but anything more than that, cruising should be fine at least for the foreseeing next 2 weeks, so it should be pretty good.
Oh snap! Let's see. Cali King 916 has made it in. Welcome in,
West Coast.
Yo.
And Emily says she doesn't want to hear the word snow. There's so much snow in the winter.
And in Wyoming, nothing in New York yet, but you know you're gonna get it.
And Will G says we'll be in Nassau in about 22 days.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
Don't rub it in. Do not.
Well,
rub
G,
it
take pictures and do some blogs, please.
Please.
Yep.
Because I definitely want to see how's that doing.
Yeah, because waiting on Scott's, I wish I had my graphic to put in right now. Scott has been there since the rebuild of Nassau, but unfortunately he won't let us see it.
I have some amazing 360-degree 4K video from the new port and around that whole area. It is absolutely incredible, especially when you compare it to the way the old port was.
Yeah.
And it's really fantastic. I'm gonna try to get it out there.
Okay. That's motivation.
2027, well, coming around.
Yeah. That's motivation right there.
Yeah. Not too far away. Oh, I can run it to 2043. Even
2043.
2043. I don't think it's definitely not gonna be that long, right? So, but I'm definitely gonna try to get it out there. I was supposed to get a COVID booster today, and I was anticipating being laid up or tomorrow and stuff like that, and maybe possibly the next day. That didn't happen. So unfortunately, my wife, who did schedule her test for her booster for Wednesday, looks like she's going to be able to get hers, but I'm going to have to wait until early October when I get back from Canada, assuming I don't catch COVID while I'm on the 10 or 11 day cruise, because the last 10 or 11 day cruise I was on, I caught COVID. So.
Yep.
So I guess my point is I'll have time maybe to do some editing.
Will G says, I will take pics. I'll leave vlogging to the professionals. And Traveling with Tinkerbell says, we will all vlog it, and we still wait for Scott.
Still waiting for
Yeah.
It is really nice port. They really did a fantastic job on it. It's spacious, and they did a great job on it. So,
cool.
Yeah, for sure. So there's also I'll give you a little spoiler. There's a museum there, Junkanoo. I won't go. We don't have enough time to go into what Junkanoo is and stuff like that, but it is basically a kind of like a celebration or thing that came from a festival in Africa or whatever, and the African Americans brought it here, the African Bahamians brought it here. But in any event, there's a museum, the Museum of Junkanoo, that explains it all and goes into all and everything. It is a one price admission, $11. It's right when you come off of the dock or off of like the ship area of the port and into kind of the new port area. It's right there. Can't miss it. Next time I'm there, I'm definitely going to pay and go in and check it out. So
cool.
Just didn't have time to do it the last time I was there.
Yeah. I just saw Bruce's notification come on.
Okay.
So we will take this opportunity to bid you adieu and thank you so much for coming into the show, everybody. After Dark is definitely becoming a thing now, so we appreciate you guys coming in.
We do appreciate it.
And y'all take care.
And we'll see you in the morning.
We're trying to get a little bit organized. Hang in there, bear with us. You know, we're gonna get it. So
yeah,
just busy. Okay. So, but thanks for coming in, and
we love you,
everyone. We'll see everyone next week.
Oh
yes.